Ever since the Little Big Planet servers went down, I've actually been thinking a lot about the game. And one thing I've been thinking of quite recently are things that they could add, or things that I just generally want to see added, to the next Little Big Planet entry. And one thing I was thinking of recently is making the game 3D and still having a kind of 2.5D playstyle. So, I just threw together this little demo of how that could work, and I'll show it to you. Don't get confused by these four different things. It's essentially this shape displayed forwards, to the side, back. The back is down here, it's not zooming in properly, and then the other side. So the way it would work is you could manually turn your camera, or the game could do it for you as you go around corners, basically. So, for example, if I started here and then went around this corner, I could possibly, on the right thumb pad, just move the camera, and then the view could look like this. And then I run around the corner again, turn my camera, and the view looks like this. And then I run back around, and then back around again, and the view looks like this. And then run back around the front and turn my camera once more, and we're back fully wrapped around this thing. The reason I chose these materials is to help with the perspective of running around the thing. These are actually the walls, but I, hid them because you wouldn't be able to see what's going on. But in general, I think that would make for a pretty fun addition. I think it would make horror levels kind of interesting. Maybe there could be some kind of, ooh, scary creature right here. Let's say it's right here, and then we'll say on this side you can stand here and maybe look around the corner and see that the creature's there, and then choose not to turn around the corner. Could make for an interesting survival horror game. Of course, I have no idea if they even will make another Little Big Planet game, but I think it would go well. And if they do ever choose to make a new Little Big Planet game, one thing I really, really want to see added is support for 8 players. For the love of God, please do that, because there were so many Little Big Planet levels that I've played that would have either worked better with 8 players or just did not reach its full potential, just because this game only supported 4 players. I think the two most popular genres were just like role-playing levels and maybe some kind of 2v2 fighting game, You had like Mini Warfare Demolition, Splinter Cell, Ransacked, whatever else. And honestly, all those games could have worked better if they had support for up to 8 players. And it would also feel less limiting, because when I played Little Big Planet back in 2020, I had a group of 5, and we all wanted to play Little Big Planet with each other. So guess how that turned out? One person was always left out, and it was kind of a pain in the ass because you just can't make everyone happy. I feel like it would just be less limiting if you could play with up to 8 people. It would allow for more genres of levels and allow for already existing levels to really expand their scope. And it's not like it would be tough. I mean, one reason they probably only supported 4 players throughout all the Little Big Planet games, except for karting, was because it was just resource intensive, But we're on the PS5 now, probably going to be moving into the PS6 in 4 years, which will probably pass by quicker than we all think. And if you're telling me those games can't render 8 stacked people at once, I think we're going to have a pretty big fucking problem. I mean, if the PS3 could have 4, and we're on the PS5, no reason we can't have more now. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to show. If any Sumo Digital employees are watching this, please listen to my plea for help. It's incredibly important because it's coming from me. If you like this video, fucking good for you.